Right now I am starting a global organization called Horizon 3. I've also been a part of 7 different startup ventures, as well as a few joint ventures with some European organizations, all focused on innovation.
I'm an artist who specialises in work about space exploration and science of the cosmos. I'm also an ESRO UK Space Ambassador, which is part of the education wing of ESA, the European Space Agency.
I used in my lectures examples of Blockbuster or Kodak, where they were forced to, at the last minute, think about innovation, that transformational component, and they don't really exist much anymore. So it's the organizations and institutions such as education that are thinking a little bit forward on how this works, and not necessarily coming out with a plan for specific ways of innovating, but to have an environment by which innovation culture can thrive and be produced.
We've sort of been changing from the idea of STEM, which is science, technology, engineering and maths, and there's a lot more work about STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art and maths. People should, and especially children, should be able to learn in any way that they feel comfortable with, and as I specialise in stuff about space, it makes a very fine way of passing on information, combining art and space studies.
Not everyone has to be an artist in order for innovation to thrive. What we do need to have is art being pervasive in that culture and being present. And diversity, with arts being a big component of that diversity, will be extremely important. So programming that focuses on the whole STEM environment, science, technology, engineering, and math, but with arts in the middle as being a nucleus, is really the type of programming that will really succeed. And to bring as much diversity around that as possible.
Please invite many artists, please invite many scientists and other people from other professions, so that children get to see people who actually work in these industries.
The biggest thing that I have been telling parents is that the future is not your past, right? What we did when we went to school and the jobs that we were trying to get aren't going to be there for our children. 65% of the jobs don't even exist yet. If you think that medical, law, or any type of job is immune to a massive disruption, you're absolutely wrong. And the change isn't happening in 10 or 20 years, it's actually starting to happen right now.
If I think now that when I was at school, if someone had taught me science and maths in a different way, I would have this different knowledge. I've had to the science in particular, I've gone about it in a completely different way as an artist and picked up that information, and I work on a knowledge and facts-based information, which I figure if I can understand it, I can communicate it to anybody. I think the most important thing is everybody wants their children to learn and have a very productive time at school and come out as sort of successful and positive. So whatever methods are needed to do that is a good idea. If it's successful, it's a good idea.